you very much.
Morning, guys.
Thank you. Thanks. All right, everybody. Want to welcome everybody to the 2021 ARP Long Beach Sprint Nationals. Today is the National Championships, and it's presented by Nick Rose Insurance, Socal Jet Boats, Absolute Speed Marine, Brink Property Management, LV Construction, Race Tech Pistons, A1 Heating and Air, Ron Miniger Real Estate, Frederick & Son Heating and Air. A big thank you to Innovative Pest Management, Amber Electric, Ahern Reynolds, Cito, Hot Rods and Hobbies, Gretchen's Auto, A1 Heating and Air. So give them a big round of applause. They are there. Couple little factoids from yesterday. Largest attended event we've put on to date. I don't know if you give yourselves a round of applause on that, because they came, like I said, they came to see you all, and you guys delivered, and girls. You guys all delivered. It was awesome. There wasn't one comment that I heard yesterday from anyone leaving the venue that wasn't like that was the best thing we'd ever seen. So that was huge. And I mean that when I say that. There was a lot of happy people, families and just couples and just people hanging out that just loved it. Absolutely loved it. So you guys absolutely put on a tremendous show, and I hope we can do the same today. We're going to go through a couple things. I don't have much for you because yesterday went really well. Again, I can't stress enough, in the pits, you guys got to be vigilant, and especially with these non-pit vehicles that are with you. Again, I still got calls yesterday about, pits getting clogged up and people coming in on the pits, and when somebody leaves to go launch their boat, a pit vehicle comes in, and there shouldn't be. If it doesn't have a boat behind it, it doesn't need to be in here. Just pay the $20 and go park. I got to cut the city a check for the parking. It's not like SCSE's making money off it. The costs on this event are tremendous. So if we comply with it, that would be phenomenal. Fire is here, and they were here yesterday, and they liked what they saw. They have one exception, and this is what I emailed you, Jody emailed you, and it was posted, and it's got to happen for next year. You're going to have two 10BC fire extinguishers. They cost you less than $20, but they have to have the current certification. Now, if you own a fire extinguisher, there's companies that will come and service them, or you can bring them to them, and you can service them, and that's it. So next year we'll have to have the 22. You were all told that when you come, you have to have at least one 10BC fire extinguisher, and it has to be in current certification. I'm just going to tell you right now, there was a lot of teams that were showing their fire extinguisher when the fire department went through, and their certification was in the 1990s. We can do that if you guys want. I can have them come out and do it. But the fire department wants two for next year. So I'm just giving you a heads up. They want two 10BCs. We still have our 640 BCs, in and around the pit area and the designated area right by the spill kit. So please, again, be vigilant. No smoking in the pits. Go to, leave the pit area if you're going to smoke. Don't stay in the pit area. Open-toed shoes. I know that was a pain in the butt for a lot of people, for a lot of the wives and families and crew members. But this is a place where, again, insurance dictates everything we do. And my ability to get us insurance is predicated on not having loss runs. Because if we have loss runs, as anybody knows, like when you get in a fender bender, they can jack your rate up. Well, they do the same thing for motors. They can jack your rate up, and it doesn't take much. So simple things like complying with that are hugely important for us. So again, having a spotter when you back up, very important, because that was a lawsuit. So please make sure everybody listens and everybody does this, and that's why I want you guys that are backing up the boats to understand your job is vitally important, to do it safely, to get it done expeditiously, and make sure that we don't have any issues with the public. None of the public should be in any of the launch ramp areas. When they come in here, they should be only milling around in the pits, seeing you guys, talking to you, asking questions. Let's make it easy for them to come racing. We want to invite people to our sport. You're all ambassadors for our sport. So when you see people, you don't have to, ask them to join. But if they've got questions, you can tell. When somebody's fishing around trying to figure out how to get involved with our sport, I got told earlier this weekend that we make our sport difficult for people on the outside to join, and so we need to change that. If that's really the case, then we all need to change that, and it starts with me at the top, and running the Southern California Speedboat Club, and then it's you guys too. So please, you don't have to go out and sell the sport to other people, but if people are coming and asking you how to get involved or what, how to do this or that, and you don't have the answers, put them in, hey, I'll give you Ross's number, or go to our website. You can visit it, and we'll get all the questions answered. And how to join, it's real simple, and we want to get you involved, because the more we grow our sport, the more we survive as a sport. And we don't want to be America's best kept secret, because I grew up doing this. I love this more than any other sport that I've been involved with in my life, and that's why when I hung up my driving shoes to do this, I wanted to see the sport continue to grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger, like I know it can be. So with that comes growing pains, but I think we're all together in this, and I always like to say that we're a family, a pretty dysfunctional family, but family no less. And I think that we all work together. Let me tell you, the possibilities are limitless. I got an email this morning from Channel 7 News. They want to come down and send a crew out. They're trying to make that happen. A lot of press was here yesterday. I don't know if you got to see the live stream footage, but the drone and the live stream footage that we went through to get for you guys was phenomenal. We had a ton of people watching you all around the world yesterday. It was a great event, and it should be that today. So let's keep doing it and work together. And if anybody has ideas on how to make things better, I've told you all before, send me an email, call me, text me. Hey, give me a call sometime, Ross. I'll call you up and we'll go through it and your idea, because I'm going to tell you, the only ideas that are bad ideas are ideas that are left unsaid. So tell me what you guys have ideas for, and I'll see if it makes sense. Safety-wise today, we're going to put a score-up buoy like we do at Parker, like we did at the Blue Water. We're going to have an additional score-up buoy past turn 2. We got some reports yesterday that it got real rough coming around the second time, and it was affecting the starts. So in the interest of safety, again, we're here to officiate. We're here to officiate and make things safe for you, so that you on the course can do your job. Race hard, but race safe. So we'll put that score-up buoy past there. Again, you're going to go out. I want to be very clear about this, just like in Parker. You're going to go out. You're going to make a lap. Your warm up. The next time by, you're going to go by that score-up buoy. Stock outboards, you do not have to do that. The J's and the Sportsman A's do not have to do that. All right? But because we're going to do this for all the other classes, please understand, everybody has to be reminded to do this, because the last thing we want is somebody to turn left on the turn buoy from lane 3 and go into somebody in lane 2 that is still going straight. That could happen. So again, go out, wave to the crowd, warm up. Next time by, give the crowd a wave. You're going back by the score buoy past turn 2. You're coming around. Again, you're keying up on the outside boat, just like racing track in high school. Inside boat goes in last, outside boat goes in first. You guys did a beautiful job with that yesterday, with the exception of a couple classes, but you guys got better as the day progressed. So please, don't start yourself. We had that yesterday once. Please don't start yourself. Look at the flag man. If that flag is still straight up and down, he's not dropped it, he'll put a 1 finger up. We'll all put a 1 finger up. And I know it's hard when you're coming up to look over and see everything, but that's where we're trying to give you focus, to look at the flag man up on the boom lift. That's the only person you should be looking at when you're coming up. And during the race, you should acknowledge him every time you go by, so you know what's going on. We had an accident yesterday. We're glad to report Jeff's okay, and I'm glad that he's okay. It was rescue was right on top of him. Long Beach EMS was ready to go. Everything went like it should. Protocol was perfect. So, but if accidents happen, just remember, we only are going to fire flares if nobody picks up the red. So if the red, as soon as somebody goes over, we're going to fire one flare when you all are coming around, and then we don't want to fire a second, is what I mean to say. We'd rather not fire a second flare. If we do, we're going to aim it right at you. So that's going to be it. So please be safe. A lot of you guys have onboard communication. You know, your spotters are really good. Everybody, thank you. Let's just keep being safe and looking out for each other, and we'll have a great, safe day of racing. Chad, what do you want to talk about? I hit everything. I'm good. Bill? Good? Fire? Good? Pat? Good. Patrol? Anything? They're good. That's right. Okay, so one more thing is, again, listen for the announcement to which ramp you're going to. So again, we'll keep making. Ron and Mike did a great job yesterday. Give them a round of applause. They really did a good job yesterday. Ramp 1, ramp 2. When we call you to ramp 1, go to ramp 1. Now, if you have an extenuating circumstances, you're in a heat that's up right after you're back to back or close to being back to back, and you're at one ramp, you can bring that. You can just tell the ramp manager, hey, I'm going to bring my other boat here, so when I get out, I don't have to run back to my pit or back to the other side. Okay, we're easy that way. Okay, we're not sticklers that if it has to happen, but we want you all to go to call. By and large, if you're not back to back, if we call you to ramp 1, go to ramp 1. If we call you to ramp 2, go to ramp 2. The buoy is set, so it's down there. It'll be passed. What's up? Yeah. So Mike Torres, that's a great point. Vehicles that are not towing boats need to be nowhere near the ramp. Nowhere near either one of these ramps. And again, if it is a tow vehicle, which means it's allowed to be in the pits, but it doesn't have a boat behind it, it needs to be in your pit stall. It doesn't need to be anywhere else. So please do that, because that's the way we can keep clicking them off like we did yesterday. If you notice, we clicked them off at a good pace, and we did it safely. Nobody was rushed. And if you're not going to be in the next heat, if in your heat coming up, you break, something happens, please go tell the ramp manager so they can call it into us and say, hey, boat so-and-so's out. That's all we need to hear. If you need 10 minutes, you need to push. Tell them an approximate, hey, give me 30 minutes and I can get back in. We can push. All right. Brian, anything? It's a white score-up buoy? Okay, so it'll be a white score-up buoy past turn 2. You guys can all come to the launch ramp area after this is over with, when you're drawing for lanes. Don't leave after this is over with and go back to your pit and not draw for lanes. And also, don't walk away with your draw chip. It's okay. We were only going to charge you $500 for that little chip, so it's all good. All right. So Pastor Greg is here from RFC, Race for Christ. We're going to do a couple of things right now, and then I'm going to do roll call, and we're going to get out of here.
Thank you guys for letting me be out here this weekend. Let's pray. Father God, I thank you so much that we're able to be out here in Long Beach. I thank you for the city letting us be here to race, and for all those that work to make this race happen. I pray for every racer, every person out here today, that you will keep them safe. Help us have a great, safe day, Lord, and I ask that in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen, everybody. Remember, shiny side up, and we're not racing for $20 million, so think about it. We're going to have awards here, as usual, probably between a half hour and an hour after the last event, last race of the day. If you have to leave, like we tell you all the time, your trophy and you earned a trophy. You got the national championship trophies and you got the weekend overall trophies. If you trophied, we expect everyone to come to the awards regardless, but if you have to leave for whatever reason, please have somebody pick up your trophy. SCSC doesn't want to hold your trophy because if we do, they tend to get broken rolling around inside the trailer. So, trash. You guys did an awesome job yesterday. Please fill those dumpsters up. And again, if those dumpsters get full, don't overfill them. Crew guys, listen to this. Do not overfill those dumpsters. Tonight, there should be no trash bags, nothing on the ground. Because again, the scourge of the earth, the seagulls, will be here. And they will destroy everything that we've done. So please, don't go take them and drive down to, or walk down or send somebody down when this is over with. There's trash. If these get full, and I put 3 down here, we've only had 1 in the past, or 2 in the past. I added a 3rd one. If next year I need to add a 4th, I'll add a 4th. But down on Vendor Alley, there's a lot of empty dumpsters. Fill them up. They'll be here. Just don't overfill them. I can't tell you enough. Again, oil, no oil, take them all with you. Do not leave your drums, your fuel drums. Do not leave them. It's a hazmat issue. You got to take them with you. So please make sure all that stuff is taken with you. All right, here we go. Roll call. Answer with your boat number. Crackers, answer with your rider and boat number. GPS 100, Corey Ferguson. Pete Valander. Dale Baker. I see Preston Alexis is no longer. Jeff Wooten. Tyler Roth.
501.
Don Dunster.
757.
And Jasper McDonald.
155.
All right. Moving on. Cracker Box. Gary Sornborger.
Scott Martin, 37.
Ron Haskin.
50.
Mike Leach. Is a scratch. Andrew Games. Tony Lombardo. Dave Laws. Richard Rucky. And Jeff Worthen. John Brown. And Glenn Madden. Fantastic. Fantastic. And by the way, great job yesterday with the Bob Patterson Missing Man Memorial. Good job, everybody. That was fantastic. Junior Hydro. Luke Hooker. Thank you. Jared McKee.
26.
Jake McKee.
103.
Okay. Are you scratched for Sunday? It's showing you scratched for Sunday. Okay, so you're going to scratch for Sunday? All right, Peyton Stump. No, I got it. Sportsman A Hydro, Luke Hooker. Casey Jones. Andy Jones. Cassidy Jones. Jarrett McKee. Jake McKee.
103.
Scott Stump. Scott Stump is a scratch. All right. Classic Endurance, David DeCroof.
86.
Mitchell Mosby. Jason Davison. Stevie Davis. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Mod VP. Greg Rockinen. Bill James. Johnny Soares. Keith Bandy. Thank you. Grand National, Cole Noble. Eric Sperry. Thank you. Kenny Spring. That's a scratch. Okay, James Stephen. James Stephen. Okay, you're good? You're a scratch. That's what I want to know. Okay, Heath Heber.
369.
Kaylee.
18.
Chris Colas. Scratch. And Andrew Baker. Andrew Barker. Okay. SE, Carly Hearn. Casey Hoffman. Joe Catanzarite. Shawnee Davison.
635.
Lane Frederick. Mike Brzezinski. Jamie Tavares. Dave Shaw. K Racing Runabout, Jay Hart. Charlie Hamill. And Stuff Daly. Unblown Flat, Corey Ferguson, Timmy Hoffman, Jeff Wooten, Charlie Hamill, and Tyler Roth. Okay, Mod VP Ski, Brian Yater, Todd Kelm, Kyle Lankin, Corey Ferguson. Okay, did I miss anybody? All right, Crackers, what we're going to do for you today, we're still running 5 in the main, but we're going to have a 6th boat on the ramp in case somebody doesn't fire. Okay? That should have happened yesterday. We apologize, but from today and from now on, when we do that here, there will always be the 6th boat on the ramp ready to go. In the case that the 5th boat, one of the boats do not fire. So we will make that announcement. We will call into the ramp managers and announce over the PA for your final heat today. The lineups. Come and see. Lawan, are you doing draws? Okay, Lauren Wickham and Lawan Pedro will do the draw afterwards. Are there any questions for anything? Anything? All right, everybody. What? Oh yeah, testing. Great, thank you. So, no, schedule is exactly the same as yesterday. No changes. The only class that's still scratched is the comp jets, and that's it. And we will, so if you want, we'll swap the like we did yesterday between. Well, Mod VP, you're not racing Mod VP ski today, Corey, right? So we're not going to worry about changing the schedule. The schedule is as printed until somebody needs me to move it. Testing. If you need test, I will call general flat bottom testing. I'll say flat bottom testing. That means all the SE, GPS 100, and unblown flats get to the ramp. We're only going to send you out in waves of 6 at the most, just like yesterday. I don't need everybody to go, and we'll give you last chance. Once we hear, we'll say there's 5 minutes left. If you're not at the ramp, you're not going, then we're going to move on like we did yesterday. We're going to do that. We'll do K-boats. We'll do Crackers. We'll do GNs, Mod VP, and then we'll go into our opening ceremonies. All right, juniors, you'll be up first again. Juniors and Sportsman A will be up first again, right after this drivers' meeting is over with. Any questions? Final questions? Anything? Anybody? Jasper McDonald.
Do you have an FM frequency or anything like that going on this race?
No, we do not. We only have this going on this race, the PA. Mark, I don't think he was trying to get the FM thing to work, so I don't know if he didn't come up to me and say he got it working. Okay, but listen to your ramp managers. Again, be vigilant on the trash. Have a safe day of racing, everybody. Draw for lanes. Don't leave without drawing for lanes. Juniors and Sportsman A, start getting ready. You're coming up.
All right, guys. Do you guys want to go through a pit walk? You guys want to do a pit walk with me? Let me know in the chat.
Yeah, come see you. Okay. Jeff Worthen needs somebody to back up his boat, the Cracker Jack. Can I get a volunteer to help Jeff out? One of the crew members, anybody that's, or a spotter, you just need a spotter? Yeah, somebody on the ramp will help you. Okay, you're all good. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I got one request for a pit walk. One. We need at least 3. All right, let's go. You guys won. Let's go. We're going to show you what the pits are like here in Long Beach as these racers get ready to get their boats in the water. A lot goes on behind the scenes that a lot of people don't get to see, like these pits. So let's walk through some of the pits and just check them out and see how they're getting ready to go here. K Boats.
Photobomb!
Oh, we got no video bomb. We got video bomb right there. That's okay. It happens. So this is the pit walk, guys. This is where you get to see the crews, the drivers, the owners, everybody behind the scenes here, getting ready for race day, guys. This is what it's all about right here. These are the ones that put on the show here, and this is how they get ready to put their show on. So you can see them getting ready. Everything from fueling up the boats to checking the oil, checking all the fluids. I mean, you know, there's a lot more that goes into preparation for these races than people know. So there's a 7P poker box right there, cracker box boat. Hey guys, how's it going this morning? They don't know we're live on SURFRAT.tv over here. That's okay. They'll see it in the long run. Some more crackers, real cool cracker. Let's check it out, guys. Make sure you guys share this right now because you'll want to see. This is behind the scenes here, guys. This is where they get these boats race ready right here in the pits. These guys have probably been working on these for hours. Some of them maybe even overnight. You never know. There's a lot of work to get done to make these boats perform the way they do. And these are the guys that do it behind the scenes right now. You guys are seeing it live. So let's continue on and check some more of these cracker box class. This will be your 24P boat right here. That boat's called the Cracker Jack Cracker Box boat. And like I said, a lot of work these guys do to get these boats ready, especially coming up to the race. Not just today and yesterday. They're working on these things all the time. It's like a full-time job. So if you have any questions or if you guys have somebody you want to see, hopefully I get them for you. So far, that's the P24 and P5 boat right there. And these guys are, like I said, they're getting ready for race day, man. It's a race day morning, and you can see even the girls are suiting up, getting ready. You guys are live on SURFRAT.tv. Say hi. All right, cool. So now we got the SE class. There's a SE55. You got the SS55. So two boats in this pit right here as we're getting ready for race day, guys. This is what it's all about right here. The mechanics are busy right now. They check all the fluids. They check everything out in the boat, make sure everything's tight. And this is how they get ready to race. And you can see them right now performing for you. They got all the wrenches out. They're good to go, man. All right, let's continue our walk through the pits here. Hello. All right, cool. We got some of the classic endurance out here. Big motors. Look at that thing. 3.2 stroker, 300 direct injection. Big horsepower boat. And the hydros are getting ready to go out. You can see how they just pull them along. They don't need to tow them. They're so light. They got a trailer specially made just for that. It's pretty cool. Now let's take a walk over here. It looks like another classic endurance boat over there. That yellow one, you saw that one out there yesterday. Both of these classic endurance boats, the white one as well. These were the two fast ones that were out there yesterday. So you can guarantee these guys are going to be on top out there today. And that's what they do, you know. That's what it's all about, guys. All right, what do we got over here? Looks like maybe that's a Grand National boat. They're busy over there in their pit, we're just going to keep walking the pits, guys. I want you guys to be able to see everything that's going on here in the pits here at Long Beach, right here at Marine Stadium. A lot of guys are just waking up, getting the boats uncovered, getting them ready. Actually, a lot of guys these guys over here are cooking breakfast. I can smell it. It smells really good too. I don't know what they're cooking on that grill back there, but it smells really good back there. So they got breakfast going over here. That's cool. And then we'll just keep walking the pits, guys. I want you guys to see all the boats here. So we'll take the outside here, and then we'll go down the inside lane. I really appreciate you guys watching my broadcast. I know there's another broadcaster out here this weekend doing the same thing I'm doing. But we're going to try to get working together with those guys and make everything happen and make it all interactive and a lot cooler, you know. It's a growing sport right now. The boat racing is getting more and more popular, and I've been told that this was the most crowd that Long Beach has ever seen. So that's a pretty big deal. And you can see these guys getting ready right now. This is a Grand National boat right here. And hey, what's happening, man? And these guys are getting ready. This is race day, guys. This is what it's all about. Wave, guys. And that's the mechanics, the team, the owners, the drivers. You're the driver, right? Yeah. Tell us about your boat. Hang on a second. Let me turn this around for us. So
yeah.
Can hear you.
A 21-foot Dakuchi built racing craft, 2012.
Your name first.
Eric Sperry.
Cool.
Yeah, we've been racing for about 5 years.
Yeah.
We did pretty good yesterday, so.
How do you guys feel today?
Tune-up was a little lean yesterday, but it holds together. I think we're gone.
Yeah, you guys placed first yesterday, didn't
Yeah,
you?
electric steering didn't work on the first heat, so it's like trying to drive a semi-truck, no power steering. But
You gotta
second,
have some arm muscle for that, huh?
yeah, it just wasn't worth it. But second heat, everything came together, so.
You got a good team, man. You guys,
Thanks.
I've been watching you for many years. You know, I'm SURFRAT, by the way.
We appreciate. Oh yeah, we know where you are.
And you know, I follow you guys and everybody else that races, and your name's always up on there.
Dude, we appreciate these videos because they're on YouTube. When our kids grow up, they'll be able to watch these videos.
That's right.
It means a lot to us.
And they're the upcomers, and they'll be doing the same thing you're doing right now, man.
Oh yeah.
You're like a role model.
That we try.
You guys are definitely.
We could be a little better, but we'll get there.
It's okay. Good luck to you guys
Hey,
today.
thanks,
I appreciate
buddy.
your interview.
See ya.
Thanks, guys. So Eric Sperry right there, guys. You know, it's a big name in boat racing. He's been doing this for a minute or two. Doesn't look like they're quite awake over here yet, so we won't bug them, but we're going to keep walking around. Don't worry. I can hear some engines firing up right now. We got more boats, drivers getting ready. You can see everybody's waking up right now, guys, getting ready for race day. They're uncovering their boats. They're getting their gear out. They're getting ready to race, you guys. This is what it's all about right here. You see the driver right there getting changed, getting ready? Yeah. That's an SE class, I believe. That's an SE boat right there, yeah. And we're going to continue on the outside here. Looks like they're still sleeping over there, but this pit looks wide awake over here.
The one that was almost 200 pounds. I think he's like.
We got a Grand National boat here. We got the 369 over there, the Grand National 30, and the Grand National 18 boat. These guys are wide awake and they're ready to race. What's up, guys? You can see we got all the teams up right now. Not only the drivers, the owners, their family, everybody's involved in this sport. This is a big family sport, guys, and they're wide awake. They're ready. It's race day, man. Good luck, guys. All right, so let's keep continuing on here. Mike, what's up?
Hey, buddy.
How you doing? All right, here we go, guys. This is a GPS boat right here, 54. And like I said, they fuel them up. They're getting ready, guys. You know when they're putting fuel in the boat, what's happening? It's getting ready to race. So this is the Villander Racing team right here, guys. These guys are on top of their game as well. We got a motor running over here. Let's go see what's happening over here. Come on. all about right here. It's loud. Well, if that didn't wake you guys up, I don't know what would. That's some horsepower right there, guys. And it being here is so much different than watching it on video. You can actually feel the vibration of those engines. And I'm telling you what, man, it gives you goosebumps just being this close, smelling the fuel, smelling them burn. Man, it's so cool. I wish you guys could be here with me, but hey, this is the next best thing. We got one more row to go down here in the middle, okay? I want you to meet some of these guys as they get ready to race here. And you can see drivers getting ready. They're getting dressed. Ready to race?
Yeah, dude, I'm ready to rip. Let's get Long Beach started. Day 2, baby.
That's it, day 2. He knows what's up. These.
54 GPS 100 class.
How'd you do yesterday?
It's my first day racing. I'm a rookie driver, but I qualified for the main. I got last, but little they know I already won because I showed up. You know?
That's right. Hey, first time racing, that's awesome.
That's it, man.
All right, you're on SURFRAT.tv.
SurfRat.tv. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love and support from you guys, man. Come out to Long Beach.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you. Good luck and stay safe, guys. So they got the whole team. You can see the whole family's out here. It's not just him. He's got a lot of support, and he's pumped up, man. He's ready to go racing. That's so cool. First time in the boat. Really cool. So you can see another Cracker Box boat right here. This class is one of the best, funnest classes to watch. These guys, man, if you haven't seen a Cracker Box run, you're in for it. You're going to see some cool racing today. And we're going to have it all live for you as soon as they start. You know what I mean? It's going to be really cool. Let's keep walking around here. Let's not end it here. Come on. You guys come with me. Let's check this boat out right here. This is a Mod VP class right here, guys. And, you know, not much to them. But they're set up for racing, guys. That's what this is all about. It's all about setting it up, getting it ready for race day. And that's what they're doing out here. I do want to thank you guys for sharing the channel. We're getting some viewers here this morning. I'm glad you guys are awake with me so you can see this cool broadcast of the pit walk. Don't worry, we will not miss any racing. I guarantee you we will be there for the races. But I do want to I want to continue the pit walk for you guys. I want to come through and show you all these boats right here. This is going to be your 128. This is I believe this is also a mod VP class. All these boats right here are mod VPs right here. This whole lineup. And then we got this guy, this bad boy right here. And man, when this thing fires up, I'm gonna tell you what, your hair stands up on your arms when this thing fires up. This is Jeff McLaughlin right here. Jeff?
No, Jeff's in the trailer.
He's in the trailer. Okay. You're the mechanic?
I'm just working on it.
Just working on it. Okay, cool, man. We're just doing a walk through the pit, showing everyone what's happening.
Nice.
Cool. Really cool, man. All right, so they're getting ready. Everybody's, like I said, the drivers are probably getting dressed. The teams are getting the boats all tuned in. and you can see there's a lot more that goes on than these guys just getting in the boat and racing. This is what it's all about. The morning before the race, getting ready for it. You know, prepping the boats, getting them all ready. Look at that engine right there, huh? That's money. That's money. All right. We even have kids racing. We got fans, kids. Look at that, huh? Future racer right there. All right. She's ready. It's cool. Thanks, guys. All right, you guys. We pretty much walked the pits for you guys. I'm glad. What's up, boys? Yeah, we'll just continue to keep it live as I walk back to the pits. We'll try to get Nick Rose from Nick Rose Insurance. Try to do an interview with him and see what they're up to. Someone said, go get a breakfast burrito. That sounds pretty good. I might.
I'm going to get one too.
You want to get a breakfast burrito?
Yeah.
Have you had one yet?
No, but I will.
They're awesome.
Thank you.
How's that bike ride doing?
Oh, it's always good, buddy. You got to love Southern California, buddy.
You bet it. See, everyone's real friendly out here. It's really cool atmosphere. Everybody's, saying hi and good morning and ready to race. And let's check this out. This is a K-boat, K40. I mean, these guys right here are serious, man. Look at this. Race day. Pretty good. How you guys doing? Tell me about the boat.
We're working on the setup right now. It's a new setup, new motor, new combination, and changing a bunch of things on it. So hopefully it'll work out.
That's what you have to do. You have to, they call it tweaking it.
Yeah.
You got to tweak it.
Yeah. It's all set up. So anyway, we're going to go test it and see how it'll run. But anyway, hi, everybody.
Cool, man. Hey, we'll be looking for you, okay? Look for those K-boats, guys. These guys put on a show like you haven't ever seen. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these K-boats run, but, seeing them run on video is completely different than being here live in Long Beach. These things, when they go by, not only do they sound insane, but your hair stands up on your arms for some reason. It's exciting. It's intense. I want to say the guys that drive them are crazy, but heck, who doesn't like anyone that's crazy? You know what I mean? So you can see over here, they're getting ready to put a new motor in. It looks like over here. I did find Nick. I did find Nick roaming around the pits. He's coming over here. We'll get a word with Nick over here real quick. Nick Rose, I've been looking for. I was going to go down and look for you, but you're right here. What's up, Nick?
Just making our rounds, checking all the fans out and all the pit crews, busting butt to get out on the water here shortly, and let's get the finals going and start racing.
Yeah, I was walking through the pits. We did a pit walk so everybody could see what goes on behind the scenes when the races are happening. There's a lot of work that goes on that people don't get to see here.
There's a massive amount of work at home and in their shops to get these boats actually going. A lot of I think they're all custom, and the boats are very, very finicky, like a woman. So you gotta treat them with tender care and
no pun intended.
No pun intended, but you gotta treat them with
finesse.
Finesse. Great word. Great word. But I gotta run, so we'll see.
Nick, you're always a busy man. You know it. Nick Rose right there, guys. Nick Rose Insurance. He's getting ready for, he sponsors this event, so he's always involved and getting things going here. So right now we want to go over here and see these hydros that are getting ready to go out, because these hydros is where it all starts, guys. The hydro class is where it all starts, guys, right here. You want to get your kids involved in racing, you want to get them in one of these. This is how it all starts right here. Check them out. There he goes. All right. Hey, Hydro is on the water for their practice. It's only practice, guys. We're not missing any racing. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to let you guys miss any of the races today. It's all going to be live here on surfrat.tv. I want you guys to share it. I guarantee you'll have a good time on our feed today. We're going to do a lot of behind the scenes. We're going to do a lot of interviews. And, of course, all the races will be live. So as we cruise through here, you can see a lot of guys in Long Beach. Man, this is what they do. They get their exercise in the morning. They're on their bikes, skateboards. They got breakfast burritos. I mean, you got to love those breakfast burritos. And you get those down here. And I'm going to take you by the barbecue where they make these. What's up, guys? Hey. There they go. Good busy guy. Told you. All right, let's cruise through. Now we're going to go down Vendor. This is called Vendor Alley is what this is called. Hey, tell us about Vendor Alley. How cool is it?
Vendor Alley is really something else, I tell you. But, you know, some of them is not as well, but you forget about those people. But it's awesome. You get out of here.
I love putting people right on blast. I just come up and just make them famous instantly right there. That's what we do. Anyways, the benefit barbecue here, guys, they support boat racing. They support a lot of racing. These guys have been around for many years here. If you ever need anybody to cater one of your events and come out with their whole setup here, and look at how cool their barbecue is. I mean, who has that cool of a barbecue? Come on, man. And let me give you a quick look inside at the owner there. That is the owner right there. You can see him in there getting ready. He's always cooking. He's always making stuff. And if you've never tried their potato salad, you're missing out. Their potato salad is so good, and I can tell you that for sure. I've had it. I just like to show the girls again. Hey, girls, are you awake?
Yeah. Just barely.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah.
We'll be back by later when you're wide awake.
All right.
It is the morning. We're still waking people up around here. That's all good, though. There he is. What's up, Mike? All right, cool. So this is Vendor Alley. This is where people put their, older race boats on display. Beautiful race boats. Look at this. This is a K boat right here, K14. It looks like that sucker should still be racing, I think. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, sir? Yo, what's up?
What the heck? I didn't recognize you. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Can't complain at all.
How about Long Beach? Tell us about Long Beach, how cool Long Beach is.
It ain't hot like Vegas, I'll tell you that.
It's not hot like Vegas, he said. That's right.
It will get.
It will get hot. Hey, we'll see you around, guys.
All right, take it easy.
All right, cool, man. We just like to put people on blast here. That's what we do. I hope you guys like the pit walk, and I also hope you like what I do for boat racing. You guys, I do this alone. I'm all by myself. I come out here. There's Ross right there. Ross is always busy. And we'll try to get a word with Ross when he's not busy. We'll get him live and get an update on what's happening here. Bomber, one of the big supporters, boat racing, jet ski racing, motocross, you name it. Do an interview with us real quick. First off, what's your name?
My name's Mike.
Mike, tell us about Bomber.
Bomber Eyewear is a floating sunglasses. We are 25 years in the business, and we support anything Ross does because he helps us in our jet ski racing where we started from. So.
And that's what I was just saying as I walked by. Not only are they here at the boat races, but they also do jet ski races, motocross. You guys have a lot of athletes.
Yeah, we do. We have a Bomber Athletes part of our business, and we sponsor people worldwide, to get them into extreme sports, especially the younger kids.
Now, you guys, can you show me the newest Bomber pair that you got? Because I know everyone always wants to see the newest.
So these are the Buzz Bombs.
The Buzz Bombs, they call them. Look at those, guys.
Probably 30 days out now.
Only out 30 days, so brand new on the market. I think I saw on your Facebook you guys did a little ad or something. I saw them.
Yeah, everything's 100% Z87 and ANSI approved. Snap-off side shield, so you can actually make them look like this when you're not using them for safety glasses.
So interactive arms and everything?
Just snap them right off. They'll pass safety with them. They won't without them.
And they're polarized?
And everything's polarized and everything floats.
So if you lose your glasses, guys, when you're on your jet ski or even a bike or whatever, well, not a bike because it's not on the water, but a jet ski or a boat, they float, guys. You don't lose your shades. How many people have lost their shades in the water? I know I have. And that's one.
We're here.
That's one good thing about Bomber. They make them float, you guys. If you drop them in the water, they're going to float. You can circle back around and grab them, right?
Sure can. They'll be up looking just like this on the water.
And go ahead and give the owners a shout out because I know they want to hear it.
Yeah, well, Tommy, he doesn't come out and do this much.
I know he doesn't.
But
He watches my feeds though.
oh yeah, he's probably in Blythe right now enjoying the river.
He's out there where I live.
Yeah, he's out. He's got a house out there, and him and his family go out there almost every weekend, enjoy doing what we do, jet skiing and boating.
It's exactly what he should be doing, enjoying his life. He worked a hard life to get where he's at with Bomber, and man, very successful. And the glasses speak for themselves.
They do. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, and bombereyewear.com. If you can't make it out here today, you could always go on to bombereyewear.com and pick up anything you need. 420 SKUs to choose from.
How much are the new ones going for? If it's just for people that want to know.
Most of our glasses on the polarized floating side are going to run you between $60 and $80.
That's cheap.
Going to be 80. Yeah. It's compared to other glasses out there in the market.
That you lose when they come off in the water.
Yeah, you drop a pair of Oakley.
They're what your $80 right there.
Yeah, they're $200.
Or 200 right there.
Yeah. But our lens will compete with all of them, and since everything's safety, you can bend the arms, you're not going to break it, you can sit on them, you can do everything, and you're just not going to destroy them because safety is first for us.
How about warranty if something did happen, like they got ran over? Do you guys warranty something like that?
So we do have a 1-year over-the-counter exchange, but like all people that are in these type of businesses, you come up with a good story.
You got to have a good story if you want them replaced when you accidentally ran them over.
Yeah, exactly. The warranty's a little better than the 1 year usually.
But if they do manufacture break or anything like that, I know you guys stand behind your product.
Over-the-counter exchange, mail you another pair immediately.
There you guys have it. Your name one more time?
Mike Kirkus.
All right. Hey, thanks for the interview, guy, and let them know that we got you on surfrat.tv. All right. All right, cool, man. Thank you. And they got it all set up, man. They got the Sprinter van all set up. That's real nice setup, guys. All right, let's walk around. Like I said, the boats are just practicing right now. There's no racing. I appreciate you guys broadcasting. We did an interview with them yesterday with the boats. They make boats for you out here. If you want a wooden model of your boat, they do it. Here's an old K boat right here. This was... it looks like it was run by Mad Dog Ron Bolton right there. And there's some pictures of me. Also does drag racing. You can see the drag car matches his boat. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, man, this is what it's all about, Long Beach. So we're going to make our way down to where we're set up. That's way down there by the tree on the right. So we got a little bit of a pit walk to go here. Now, if you guys ever come out to Long Beach and you want to get a souvenir, and you want to get the event shirts, you got to stop by the SC Racing trailer because this is where they sell the shirts. Not only shirts, you can get posters here, tank tops, hats, you name it. SC Racing has it for you. I don't know, are you guys sold out yet?
Yes.
Almost sold out.
This is it, about 5 of these.
They got 5 tanks left.
And that's it.
And that's it. That's how quick the shirts come and go out here in Long Beach, guys. So if you weren't out here yesterday to get a shirt, unfortunately, you probably aren't going to get. What's that?
We've got towels.
Towels, okay. Hats and towels left. So they still got some products. Come on by. And, they got visors. Programs, that's right. Event program, you need that. Come on by. SCSC Racing, guys, our big sponsor right here. Thanks, you guys. All right, let's continue on here. Are you guys digging this or what? Let me know if you're digging it. You guys love the pit walk. I know. A lot of people do. A lot of people will say, hey, SurfRat, you going through the pits? Do a pit walk. And that's what we did yesterday. We're doing it again today. BlowerDriveService.com. We did an interview with these guys yesterday. You already know if you want aftermarket parts, where to come right here, guys. The expensive paperweights, we called them yesterday, and there they are on display once again. These guys are cool, man. Support your locals for sure. Socal Jet Boats, one of the other big sponsors out here. If you guys didn't know about Socal Jet Boats, look them up online. www.socaljetboats. Can we get an interview with you? All right, cool. What's your name?
Brad Martin.
And you are?
The owner of Socal Jet Boats.
That's right. And they might not know.
Yeah.
We got let's see, I got 40 people watching right now. We just fired it up live for surfrat.tv. We wanted to give people a vendor view of what it's like to come down Vendor Row. So tell us about Socal Jet Boats, because I know you guys have been around for a long time, but I think are you a new owner of it, or have you always been the original?
The original guy started it 15 years ago. We've been started off an online forum, and we've grown quite a bit over the years. We have a little hangout area over here selling shirts, hats, sweatshirts, flannels, all the good stuff. So come on out and check it out.
There you guys go. Look at all the swag that they've got. So you guys have came a long way.
Yeah, we've been growing and growing every year. We got 70 foot of space here, and just putting it on for the people, and we love to support the sport.
You guys do, and you're a great sponsor, and we really appreciate having you.
Great. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for the interview.
Thanks.
All right, guys, so Socal Jet Boats, look at this. Look at all the swag, guys. Even look at these cool hats, straw hats, regular hats, flex fit hats, adjustable hats, tank tops, you name it, Socal Jet Boats has it. And like he said, if you can't get out here to purchase these live, you can get them online. So, hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. So, yeah, even for the kids, look, the kid shirts too. There you guys go. Get your kids all dialed in with the swag, all right? Socal Jet Boats, one of the big sponsors out here, guys. You got to support them. Locals right there. Cool. All right. The water's still pretty mellow right now, but racing is getting ready. You guys had the pit walk. You saw it all happen here. What we're going to do is get back to our area where we're going to be filming from. We will shut this feed off because this was more or less of a driver's meeting, pit walk, vendor row walk. The racing's going to be archived in a complete different video. So, like I said, this will shut off once we get back to our post. So, also kettle corn if you like Angus burgers with fries or kettle corn right here. Like I said, we got plenty of food out here for you guys. You still have lots of time to get out here to Long Beach. If you live in the area, you really should come out and support it. I think it's like $20 to get in, and that supports our racers and the people that are putting this on, the events. It takes a lot of money to do this. It's not cheap. Without the support of you people out there that come out and support. Look, Domino's is even here if you want Domino's pizza. Without the support of that, I don't know how it could survive. So once again, we always ask people to support your local racing organizations, SCSC Racing and RPM Racing as well. That's what it's all about, supporting your locals. And I'm glad you guys like the pit walks. If you didn't like them, I wouldn't do them. Trust me. Hey guys, how you doing?
How's it going?
Good. Ready for racing?
Oh yeah.
Cool. See, even the fans are showing up early. There's no racing going on, but the fans are here.
Flat bottom testing. You are
Let's
get out on the water.
check this out. That picture right there is Parker. I can tell you right now. I just know the background there. And how you doing? Cool. So we're just doing a vendor pit walk here, showing you guys all the stuff that on display here. So these are that's an old race boat, correct?
This is a current top alcohol flat bottom that races.
Okay, so this currently is racing still,
Yes, it's a current tagged boat ready to go.
but not today.
Not here, no. It won't be running here today. It probably won't be running till Firebird Raceway in November at the World Finals down there. SDBA should have a race in November at Firebird Raceway. We should be there running the boat for the final race down there at Firebird.
Cool. I've been to that track. It's nice. This is more of a drag boat than a circle boat.
Yes, it's a quarter-mile drag boat. It runs a
Top speed.
165.
So if you got the huevos to get in that, go for it. It's 165 mile an hour. How many horsepower did you say?
About 2,800.
2,800 horsepower, guys. Let's take a look at this engine real quick. 2,800 horsepower. Do you know how much horsepower that is? That's more than you've probably ever drove. I can guarantee you that. I don't even think they make a vehicle that has that much horsepower. Look at the inside of this boat. Just beautiful boat. The technology they have in them, the workmanship. And these are custom boats, you know.
Oh yeah, they're all hand built, one at a time.
I mean, look at the inside of this thing.
Production on these things. It's a one-off everything.
No, I know we have a lot of people that watch circle boat racing watching right now. Tony Scarletta, one of the circle boat racers that we are real familiar with, he also does drag racing out there.
It's in while.
Once in a while, we get him back out there.
Yeah, once in a while we'll see Tony, but not that much anymore.
Yeah, well, he's living the life. He's got cows.
He moved to Oklahoma. So.
Right, he's got cows and stuff now.
He's
got a whole different animal.
Yeah, he's learning to ride something else now.
Right, that's funny. What was your name?
Jeff Kerr.
Jeff Kerr, we really appreciate your interview, man.
The world famous Kerr package drag boat that my dad started back in the 60s.
Wow, so
He said, well, this is the 10th one now.
10th one.
Yep.
Since the 60s, you've built 10 of these.
Yep.
Not, you know,
10 of these, but all different types.
different race boats, yeah.
As the sport progressed, we had to update with new boats. Like I said, we went from a flat bottom to a runner bottom, went from a straight deck to a cutaway deck, and went from steel motors to aluminum motors. And
the changes are crazy, huh?
And like you said, more technology. The more they figure out, the more we got to use it.
More horsepower, you got to figure it out.
Yeah, like you said, and it's now we got all these new injector hats coming out that are really accelerating the air and boosting it even more. So, like you said, it's still going forward.
Hey,
it's a never-ending deal to see who can make the most power.
That's right. It's a big competitive sport, guys. If you've never been involved with boat racing, this is a very competitive sport. And to get on top of your game, you really got to have your P's and Q's.
Especially the top alcohol flat bottom class. There are more alcohol flat bottoms out there than anything else in the sport right now.
Yeah, Lucas Oil used to be a big sponsor of the drag races. I'm not sure. Are they still sponsoring the events or?
No, they're not doing any racing right now in the boat industry, and they're just took some time off. I don't know if they're going to come back or sell it, or I think they're going to sell it off. Probably they've already sold all their equipment and shit. So wait, they're probably, like I said, we're just waiting for the next big organization to come by and start racing here again and around. Like I said, we got a lot of good boats out here that have all stepped up to the plate and for the rules and everything, so we can run. And then we don't have a format to run now, so we're just waiting. And this COVID didn't help things.
Right, that's for sure. Well, we thank you very much for the interview, man, and we'll be looking out for you in the drag boat races and seeing how this thing. You can't miss it. I mean, look how beautiful the paint job is. A blind guy, he said, could see it. That was a good one. All right, hey, thanks, man.
Okay, well, they said they could see it from space. NASA said they could see it from space.
NASA, what about that? Said they could see that boat from space. All right, we got one practicing. That looks like a SC boat out there, getting some testing in, checking out the course, checking out their boat, making sure everything's good. This is the 193 Nordic racing boat owned by the owner of Nordic, I believe. He may have sold it now. I'm not positive, but it was his boat. That was his personal boat. They raced that in the Enduro that happens out in Parker. The Parker Enduro, that boat is one of the winning boats out there. It's won many races. So, like I said, guys, people are just getting here. They're getting their easy up set up. They're going to be here all day watching these boats race. Right now, it's practice. I don't think there's any sales online for the event shirts. I will mention that to them though, and maybe next year, who knows? Maybe next year we can get that happening for you guys that can't make the races. Can purchase a Long Beach Sprint National 2021 shirt. We'll work on that for you guys. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the pit walk, the vendor walk, the driver's meeting, and everything we just did. I'm SURFRAT, if you didn't know, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and also be sure to tune in when the racing starts, because we're going to be live. We're going to be live with it all day, and we're going to try to get the announcers today. I do have a mic. We're going to hook it up, so we're going to work on that. During the races, we'll probably hear some announcing, but as soon as the races are over, we got to recharge. So we'll unplug the microphone and charge the phone back up, and then we'll come back to racing. So that's our plan for today, guys. I'm here where I'm going to be filming, and I got to get ready. Thanks for watching, you guys. The announcers aren't even here yet. They're on their way. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for sharing. It's a lot of work to do this by yourself, but you know, I do it for the love of the sport, of course. So once again, Jeff Argonda, SURFRAT, signing out from the Long Beach Sprint Nationals.